Welcome back. Attention moms and dads. We know that celebrating our kiddos' birthdays these days is a little different, right? We typically don't think of these big parties anymore, or going to places to celebrate right now. Well, why not have a party at your own home and elevate it a little bit? Our next guest, who we've had the pleasure on joining us before, Miss Alyssa Rhoads, is back. She saw a need. Of course, she's known in the Bay Area for planning these great events, but again, not as big and large and frequent as they used to be. But that doesn't mean that you can't have a fabulous party at home with the little ones too. Alyssa, so good to see you again.
So great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so Eventing Tampa Bay, that's your original baby, right? Slowed down a little bit, but that's okay because it allowed you to see a need in maybe some other areas, right?
Yeah, so Eventing Tampa Bay has been my business for 7 years, mainly specializing in corporate, nonprofit, and social events. And obviously, due to the pandemic, majority of my business has, unfortunately been postponed or they went virtual. So it's given me time to do kind of like a passion project I've been wanting to do for a while. As you might know, I host an event called the Mommy and Me High Tea Party. It's a local fundraiser. And it's a high-end experience. And through that event, I realized that the moms and dads out there are really, there's a need and a want to elevate your kids' events. So like right now, if you want to host a kids' party and you want to rent a table, you're really only able to rent folding tables, which, look cheap. And so I've had made these beautiful custom-made tables that are 7 feet long, made out of solid wood. So we offer kids' chairs, like these beautiful Shivari chairs you see here, industrial chairs, beautiful backdrops that we can custom make. And of course, we do slumber parties as well with our teepee tents.
I love this idea. And it's interesting because I feel like sometimes, and I used to be one of those parents before kids where I thought, man, the kids don't care, whatever. These parties, I feel like, are just as much for the parents as well, because I think like we need to be rewarded for all the hard work that goes into raising these kiddos, right? Like I think it's, to have a party that both the parents and kids can be proud of and have fun at, I think is exceptional. I love this idea.
Thank you so much. And yeah, I think right now there's a need for these like Instagrammable moments. So, you want the beautiful backdrop so you can have these pictures that will last you a lifetime. And so we're here to provide that.
Yeah. And really, I don't, as you mentioned, there's just not a whole lot out there. I think if you are wanting to plan something at home, what has the response been like? I know this is a new venture, brand new, but what's the response been like?
It's been really great so far. Yeah, I've had lots of calls come in just based on kind of the social media marketing we've done. And so we're ready to get out there and plan these big events. I have a Paw Patrol event next weekend.
Yeah, so I want to see, obviously, what are the themes? How does it work? Would a family call and say, hey, okay, my little one is into this. How can we make it, how can we elevate this party?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's exactly it. They'll call me and say, hey, my son is really into superheroes, and give me a little bit of their vision, and I'm able to, run with it, which is really fun. I get to do a lot of that creative stuff.
Yeah.
And then obviously with the teepee tents, we can do that as well. So yeah, we can do any theme. Also, we've got these tea party packages that I'm doing. So like that picture you just showed, we'll offer everything just as a package deal, and it include all the tea party tea sandwiches and the tea sets and the whole nine. So we make it easy.
Oh, I love that. How far out do you need to book, do you think, right now?
Oh, I mean, a month is preferable, but 3 weeks, if I'm doing any custom orders, I would say is kind of like the minimum. But, we can turn something around pretty quickly as long as I have all the inventory and there's not something I need to have custom made,
Yeah. All right. Well, where can people follow you? I see your email right there. And then, of course, on social media as well. I can't wait to see your future parties and what you post.
Thank you so much. Yeah, please follow us on Instagram. We try to post as often as possible so you can see everything we're doing. And yeah, there's the website. So thank you again.
Yeah, well, again, much love to you and fellow event planners, because we know that 2020 has dealt quite the hand, and you guys are just handling it beautifully, though, thinking of new ideas and new ways to be creative. So, Alyssa, always so good to see you. Keep us posted on future events, too, okay?
Thank you. So good to see you. Bye.
All right. And of course, we'll put more info on our website, too.